So I'm here to choose my seed for my one seed challenge. Quite a lot to choose from. Well, I think I've chosen. Unfortunately it's in a big pack, so let's see. I think I want to do a tomato. There's quite a few varieties of tomato. I've got most of those. But one I really want to try is Tigerella. So I think this will be my one seed challenge 2020. And it will be Tigerella. Hello, it's Saturday and it's the 15th of January and now we've got Storm Dennis arriving. So I've just popped down, it's like 9:30 in the morning, and yesterday I saw a single seed challenge and I thought that would be a great idea. So I'm going to have a go in that. So I'll show you. So the single seed challenge is you take one seed and you plant it, you nurture it, you look after it, you grow it, you do everything with it, you eat it, and then you follow it right through to the end, just planting one seed. Open to all the channels. This was originally started by Scott Head, we check his channel out, and Kelly's Kitchen Garden up in Scotland, and yeah, so we will show you what we are doing. So this is what we've got. So we are going to do Tigerella tomatoes. Always wanted to do Tigerellas, wanted to do it last year, never got round to it. So we're going to plant one single seed and then we're going to follow it through. I know it says it's a bit early for indoors, but I'm going to do it in the polytunnel, and if that one single seed doesn't perform, then we'll start again with another single seed and start the process again. So we shall see. So let's get on and do. So this is my seeds that I've decided to do. Tigerella. So let's open the packet. This one's come with 5 lots. Golden Sunrise, Marmande, San Maurizo, Golden Pearl, Cherry Cherise and Tigerella. So let's see what we got in here. I know they're big scissors, but they're out the skip, and they make use of what we got. So let's see how many seeds we got in here. So we haven't got many, so we'll stick them in this McDonald's cup lid, and that's the seeds that we got. So I'm going to choose one, and I think we will choose this one. Let's see if we can see it. And that will go into my pot. So one seed right in the middle, big pot, just for this challenge. And I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of this compost on top, firm it in, and give it a bit of spray. and I've labelled it hashtag 1 seed challenge, Tigerella 1 seed, 15th of February 19, and then it's going in this tray with the lid on. And I've also going to put it into this IKEA bag. This is my lunch bag. This is only staying in the polytunnel, so we're going to try and build a bit of heat inside. This will go. There we are. So there we go. Into there, zip it up, let the rest of the air out. And there we go. That's my 1 seed challenge 2020. So we shall stick that on the shelf and then we shall go to work. Hi, I'm Ray and this is my allotment and polytunnel, and I've joined along with the single seed challenge, and last week I planted a Tigerella tomato, so come and have a look and see if there's any progress. So got a little cold frame, and this was where I put my Tigerella tomato, and I put it in a bag to keep it warm. And now I've taken out the bag and now we'll see what we've done. So this is the single seed challenge 2020, and this was Tigerella, and it is 1 seed. So let's have a look what we got. So it is the 28th of February, and these were done on the 15th of February. So let's have a look. Is there anything in there? Yay! There's a tomato. But if you saw my video, I planted it dead centre. So how come it moved from there over to there? Interesting. Well, it does look like a tomato, and there's only 1 seed. So here we go. So finding a single seed challenge along the way. Remember last time it had been in a pot that had moved. Well, here's the pot in pride place, number 1 spot, and it is here. Tigerella, 1 seed, 15th of February, 19th. Looking good. So I think it's time for an update. So let's go. So this is our single seed challenge. Tigerella. We've just done the 1 seed, and we are just going to grow it through. As you can see, I've left it a bit dry so we can move it over. But it is very dry and it's still doing okay. It's brought on some extra leaves, so I'm going to plant it up. So here we go. I've got a pot, and I'm going to put a little bit of soil in it. And we're going to do this live and I'm not going to try and disturb the roots, so I'm going to cheat and I'm going to dig up the whole thing just because I can. This is my only one. Not touching the stem. There we go. Dangerous. And we're going to put it in the pot. There we go. So we're going to put it as deep as we can. Yes. And we're going to fill up the pot. Try not to cover it. And there we go. And this is our single seed challenge. Tigerella. Next stage up. And I've noted it's in the middle of the pot. So if it walks this time, we know something dodgy going on. So that's it, that's my single seed challenge 2020. Today, the single seed challenge is going to be potted up. Looking quite good. This was the tomato Tigerella that we planted one seed in a big tray, and then we potted it up to this tray. As you can see, it's already started to produce some shoots, runners, which can be easily removed. So we're going to pot this up rather dry. We're going to put it into the bigger pot. So let's go. So this is the next pot, which is slightly bigger. Next move on. I was thinking twice whether to put it up to this pot or just go straight in the ground. But as it's my only seed, I am going to look after it a bit. So I'm just literally putting a bit of soil in here. Squeeze, squeeze, out. There we go, it's rather dry. It's got some roots. So it's going to go into a bigger pot as we speak. It can actually go a bit deeper than that. There we go. And then just filling with compost. And I'm going to give it a water. And that's the next step. There we go. So this is the single seed challenge 2020 update. And it's Tigerella tomato. Sorted. I'm just going to go back in the polytunnel with all my other tomatoes. So our Tigerella is in prime position in the polytunnel. Let's go and have a look. The tomatoes are doing quite well. And this is Tigerella. And this week she's just finally got some flowers. So we need to add some string so she can go up high. So let's do that. So this is our Tigerella, and as it's getting a bit torn now, we're just going to put a stake into the pot. This should have been done before. I was going to actually grow up with strings, but the location where this tomato is not able to get a string to it. So I'm just going to tie this one up using a bit of twine, just making the figure 8. Not making it too tight. And there we go. Tigerella. So now the flowers are formed, we're just going to give it a light mist just to form the flowers into tomatoes. And we're really looking forward to the progress on these. The final job of the day, going to give it a water around the ring. So this is the Tigerella tomato, and it's doing quite well. It's got many trusses, at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, at least 10 trusses on her. And now the tomatoes are coming out nicely. But we don't really see much of the stripy tiger effect. And this Tigerella has also got a cauliflower growing with them for some reason. So I've left it there as a companion. But now he has shot up some side shoots. So we can either keep these or replant them. The plant has the yellowy leaves. So all in all, we're doing quite well. And at the back here, look at all those tomatoes. That's a lot of tomatoes on one truss. Looking at the back here, we're going to be in for a lot of tomatoes. So this tomato has fallen onto the floor, and as you can see it's split, which is to do with the watering. I'm not quite sure why. These all get watered similar kind of time. I did miss a couple of days of watering, but I really don't think that should have made such a big part. So let's take off a tomato off the plant. So here's a Tigerella tomato, and it doesn't really show the tiger effects. It looks a good tomato. This one here, it's kind of getting some different colours. It's not quite what we're expecting, but at the end of the day, it's a tomato. So we started back in April with a single seed, and now the final product and taste of the first Tigerella. So if you'd like to excuse me. Very good, really nice, really juicy, really good. I look forward to getting some more of those. So we're going to harvest the rest of our tomatoes and we'll take them home for our dinner. So thank you very much for watching, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, ring the bell, get notifications when I post some more. Please leave me a comment. Have you tried Tigerella? If not, why not? Anyway, leave me a comment and I'll get back to you. So thank you very much. Cheers.